Hey, this is John from accounting. $700,000 has been moved from your account to a different one. I just wanted to call and make sure you authorized this.
Okay, I'll deal with it later. But why is my phone getting so hot? Ow. I'll set it down and let it cool off. Wait, what's happening? Oh. Anyways, welcome to the Infinite World. I'm Infinix, and today I am going to be showing off what is this? I think it's a $50 million mansion. The original creator said it was a $20 million mansion, but I think with all the cars that are in here, saying that there's a Koenigsegg Regera, which is about $3 million, and some other really, really rare cars, this is easily worth over about, I would say $50,000 or $50 million. So it's a $20 million mansion in GTA 5. And then there's also the $30–40 million worth of cars. So let's get right into it. I'll go ahead and pull out the AK so I can just point at stuff a little bit better. I have a lot of mods loaded up on this save, so this might be a little bit laggy, and I apologize for that, but hope all goes well, and if it does, this should be a pretty nice little mansion. So here we have the McLaren 570, I believe it is. Yeah, 570. Not the 570 GT, just the 570. And no, that's not video lag, that's my game, because this is using so much CPU usage. The GTA 5 is anyways, and all of my graphics card memory to be able to run all these mods efficiently. Now we have the Ferrari F50. It's a pretty nice car. I actually have almost all of these cars in Horizon 3, and you should see some of those videos coming out sooner this week, because you guys seem to at least like the Forza Horizon 3 video I already made. So I'm getting my capture card soon anyway, so you should see a lot of those coming soon. Here we have the helipad, which is pretty nice. I should also mention, this is the guy's first ever house, and it is by far one of the house models I've ever seen. There are some bugs with it, but it is so detailed for a first model, it's actually really nice. So that's probably worrisome. But this right here, you can't really get out of the pool unless you do something stupid like that. And the water isn't really water, so I'll try and get out of it just to show you guys. But you kind of get stuck in it, and then literally you can't get out of it. But besides that, this house is really nice, so I'll just go ahead and teleport out of here. Now we have the Nissan GTR. This is a $100,000 car. The RX-7, another $100,000 car, not including mods and whatnot. The Koenigsegg Regera. This thing is one of the most expensive cars in the world. I'm pretty sure there are only 20 of these produced, so it's also one of the fastest cars in the world, seeing as though it only has one gear and it can reach speeds up to 290 miles an hour, I think. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. But we'll go ahead and get into the garage first, because I'm obsessed with cars, and this garage has some of the nicest cars. So the Lamborghini Vino, the $3.4 million car, that is one of the most well-known cars, just for its price tag. We have the LP 600, or 610, I believe, the Lamborghini Huracan. Then we have our Ferrari 458 Italia. This is one of my favorite cars personally. The Ferrari FXX, the McLaren P1, and the Porsche Cayman GTR. And now this is what I wanted to point out with there's some glitches. For some reason, in my game, all of the windows didn't load in some areas like this. Didn't load, but that's not too noticeable really. I kind of like it, it's a little bit more open. So now when you first walk into the house, you'll be greeted by just this open area directly into the hillside, which is really nice seeing as this location for a mansion in GTA 5 is the only one available, and it's one of the nicest locations in the game, just scenery wise. But anyways, another one of the glitches is this pot right here is unremovable even in the object spawner and menu, because for some reason it doesn't count as an object or an entity. So basically you'll just be removing stuff behind it if you get this glitch, so I wouldn't really bother trying to fix that one. Other than that, you have this very, very nice fireplace, and over down here you have some straight up pretty cool balcony area. I don't really know what I was going for there, but I don't think you can use the telescope. No, you cannot. But if you just look off here, you can see this entire little river through this canyon in the game, and it looks very nice. And actually, I think the same person who created this, or no, it wasn't the same person, actually has a hill up there, or a mountainside house up in that hill that you can download. I'll put a link to this download in the description, FYI. But now, let's go ahead and actually go to the bedroom first before we go down there, because that's some pretty intriguing stuff. As well as these stairs don't really work, but it is his first model, so I'm not going to critique him too much for a first model on a house. So here is your bedroom. You have this it's literally like one of the GTA 5 luxury apartments in here. And going in here, you have your whole bathroom, shower area. Oh, you do have a toilet. Wow, I missed that the first time in here. And then, now let's go ahead and check out the balcony in here. It's a really nice balcony area, and you can also get onto the roof from here, which is kind of cool because I was playing a custom mission on this map, and I couldn't land on that helipad for some reason. It just glitched out and the helipad was transparent. That wasn't his fault, it was mine. I had to fix something in the coding, so my bad on that, you guys. So don't critique him for anything. But I had to land up here and then go all the way down to the vault, which was fine. But now let's actually go look at the vault, because it is a very unique style of housing. Because this house is actually made for a millionaire type mansion, I guess. It's kind of made for like Michael or Trevor, or someone who has a lot of enemies. So see, when you come into the vault, you have all the Redwood cigarettes and splintered cigars and whatnot. And then you obviously have your money. You have some ammunition and gold bars and gold coins, some guns, some books and whatnot. These are headphones, and you have some more money and jewelry and whatnot. But now moving on to the specialty area. So now when you go through there, you'll see you have some miniguns, or not some miniguns, 10 out of 10, some machine guns. Sorry, my brain isn't functioning right now, you guys. Some televisions, which are probably stolen, seeing as what's going on here. Some more headphones, some laptops, yada yada yada. We come in here, we actually have a presentation room that was taken from one of the online apartments that he remodeled, I'm pretty sure, and he customized. We have a nice little four-wheeler over here, some what looks to be illegal substances, more televisions, phones, headphones, laptops. We have our armored attack, whatever this is, insurgent. And then we have this little path out here that's really nice because it actually takes you to a place in the river where you have a boat and a, whatever that's called, a jet ski. But now if we actually go back here, there's also a little pathway that, branches off this way that allows you to go back up to the house, which is very, very nice actually, seeing as I've fallen down there like 10 times already. But now there's one more thing we have to go check out in this house, and that is the kitchen. The kitchen is really well modeled, honestly. It's better than I would have expected. But my thought is, if all of these individual mod creators could go ahead and create these houses, Rockstar could be able to just implement them into the game with a little bit of coding. It wouldn't take too much, but they would still be able to code them in. The mansion has a nice little entertainment system. Sorry about that, I just hit my mic because I'm stupid. It has an entertainment, like, TV area over here, which once again I'm pretty sure was taken from the online apartments. We have the Ford Cobra or something like that. I always forget who the manufacturer of this car is, but this car, I believe, in auction sold for 70 million, or at least one of them did, or it might have been the Miura, but still, if we're going off of auction price, this car has broken, or this entire mansion in total has broken $100 million. We then have the Lamborghini Miura, which is one of the rarest Lamborghinis, I do believe, just because a lot of them have rusted away by now and are way past, like, restoration. Then we have our nice little, pool things. We don't have a pool table. Pretty sure that was supposed to spawn in for me, but that's fine. Then we have the fridge, which does not look like a normal fridge, and I guess it does. That's strange. We have our coffee maker. Everyone needs that. This weird microwave that does not look like it should be in a $100 million house. The silverware. This is an industrial stove. They could have gotten one from like the mansions, but that's alright. Or, not the mansions, the apartments. We have a nice sink, just some house appliances, and that's basically it. But I'm going to go into object spawner mode, so I can just give you a complete and utter flyby of this house. So here's what it looks like. And just because I can, oh Jesus, that took a long time, I am actually going to use that for a thumbnail. So we have the nice little red petal tree. I forgot what this tree is called. Not a landscaper. We have the helipad. The outside of this house just looks phenomenal. That's what the glass is supposed to look like right there, but for some reason, like I said, it didn't spawn in. I guess that's okay, maybe he can fix it if someone else reports this problem to him. We have a little bit of blank spots over here that weren't really filled in. Once again, that's not that bad. But overall, this house would really easily be able to be incorporated into GTA Online, because I'll pull it up and give you guys a brief description of where this house would be. So basically, Mount Chiliad is over that way, and if you were to head over there, you would see that bridge. Basically, this river is right here. So here's Mount Chiliad. Here's the Alamo Sea, or Alamo, I don't care. And then if you follow this river down, right about here would be the house. So it's not even in the way of anything for like them to have to tear down any existing houses to build the mansions. And there are more mansions like this that could go up there, so I think Rockstar could really, really easily implement this into their game. But I don't know, maybe it's gonna be coming this next summer, seeing as they release all their big DLCs over the summertime so everyone can mess around with them. But yeah, I think that should be about it. There are some few other things with the houses, like, you know, the what's it called? My bad, I'm blanking out today, guys, I'm sorry. The elevators Rockstar would probably fix and whatnot. They would have to fix these things as well first, but for a house that was modeled, or just completely made up by one guy, this is in such great detail that it's actually one of the best house mods I've seen. I have about 20 others loaded up right now, but I just thought this one was really unique, and I know other people have probably made videos on this one, because it is one of the biggest downloaded house mods on GTA 5, but it's just such a unique and like extravagant design, I guess. I don't really know how to word it, but even from the front, I've never seen these used before, these little teleport places. But yeah, it's really nice. It's a pretty nice house, and I think Rockstar should start implementing things like these into GTA 5, and if they could, that would be pretty nice, seeing as they could actually do some more things with like cars like this, because I know some car companies don't want their cars in GTA 5 like by name, for the sheer fact of the matter that they don't want their reputation being ruined because 70 people got run over and then shot by a McLaren or a Nissan GTR. But I'm pretty sure some companies would be okay with Rockstar actually implementing their cars if Rockstar went to them first, because it is technically advertisement at that point. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling on at this point because I made this video really quick. I don't know why I rushed it so much. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it. This is a really nice mod, and I have to give a crap ton of credit to the creator, just because, like, look at, he went out of his way to legitimately put a dirt texture here, and then put a tree here that blends in with the dirt. I don't know, that's just, because not many mod creators would go into this much detail for their first mod. Legitimately, he has mended everything together so that it fits perfectly. And even right here at the edge of it, you can barely see the crease lines, like right there. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe even comment if you want to see more videos like this. And besides that, my phone is getting really hot again. Anyways, guys, peace out. This is Anthony.
Some fucking chips, and you always wonder why I'm late for my fucking shift. I don't smile enough.